The good stuff is all new. And we're celebrating all things mom. Erica Wark surprises not one, but two mother-daughter duos with a Mother's Day makeover.
I'm so excited!
Then, Alexis Hans has last-minute gift ideas just for mom, and she may have a few surprises in store for the studio audience.
Happy Mother's Day!
Plus, Mary cooks something special for her mom, Myra.
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, sweetie.
I love you so much.
The good stuff starts now.
To the show. We are celebrating Mother's Day today, and it's a very special day because our audience is filled with moms and daughters. Give yourself, oh yes. The energy in this room is immaculate. It is perfect. Now, there is nothing like a brand new look to put that spring in your step. And when Mother's Day rolls around, a makeover is one of the nicest ways to pamper mom.
Hi Mary, my name's Sarah, and I'm nominating my incredible mom for this Mother's Day makeover. Let me tell you why. My mom is an immigrant from the Philippines, and she spent the last 30 years serving others. She's a retired nurse, and recently she's helped support her sister, my aunt, who is terminally ill. She's given my sister and I such a beautiful life, and I just wanted an opportunity to give something back to her and spoil her. So you should meet her.
Hi Mary, my name is Berna. Thank you for considering me for this makeover. I came here in Canada in 1982 actually, and I was a nurse. I actually started from the Middle East, and then my sister sponsored for me. Then when I was here, I couldn't work as a nurse, so I have to go back to part-time studies. And I have kids at that time, so it's very hard because it's part-time studies. It took me 3 years to finish that. And finally, I got my license and I work. I work at St. Joe's Hospital for 26 years. After that, I retired in 2015. I enjoy taking care of people. I feel that it's showing my compassion for them, especially now these days when my sister is sick. Filipino culture is, even if you're not a family member, it could be a neighbor, it could be a friend. It is an honor to serve them. It's our responsibility, or maybe it's just part of the culture that you have to help each other. Now that I'm retired, I'm more busy than I was not working. I go to the gym almost every day. I go cardio workout, I go yoga, I go water fit, and then I am a member of our adult choir in the church. So I sing in the choir every Saturday, and also if there is a funeral, I also attend the funeral service and part of the choir. I don't have really much of a style. I do most of my stuff, whatever there's on sale. My husband helped out actually choosing my outfit because I just go randomly what I take, but he just tells me what would go best.
I think my mom's style is very elegant, but she still likes some boldness. She's always wearing some sort of bright colors or some sort of statement piece. That boldness, that flair is something that she really likes.
I like bright colors. Purple goes well with me, and brown.
I think one of the things that holds her back maybe is just time to spend on herself. She's always doing something for others, including me, helping me out with my kids. And I think that she enjoys fashion, she enjoys getting dressed up, but not always somewhere to go to dress up. But I think that's probably the biggest barrier, is just time and place to make herself feel good.
I only dress up when I go to church.
I think my mom deserves this makeover because she's such a beautiful person inside and out, and she deserves the opportunity to remember that and feel that beauty and just experience what it feels like to be pampered.
Thank you. I like that.
Everyone, please welcome Sarah and her wonderful mom, Berna. Hello! Come on, that was so lovely. And we cannot forget, obviously, about our wonderful stylist, Erica Wark, who's here too. Also, mom extraordinaire. Oh my gosh. Okay, Berna, are you feeling excited?
Excited and nervous.
Nervous! Okay, I think it's gonna be an excellent, excellent day. How did you feel when you found out your daughter nominated you for this makeover?
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I get to go in TV.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I love this. Okay, I am so excited for you to get pampered today. Erica, what's your plan for Berna?
Well, clearly a star is born.
Yes, 1,000%. Yeah.
Berna is so warm, so wonderful. You exude joy. I know that we just met recently, but I could just feel your incredible empath energy, and you deserve so much. So really, this is all about celebrating you and making you feel like a star.
Yes.
That you are.
I was gonna say, I came prepared with tissue, but so did Berna, so we're feeling good. We're ready to go. Okay, well, Sarah, we know how much you love your mom. It's clear how much she means to you, and it's absolutely beautiful getting to see that. But we thought that you might like to do this.
Coming.
Oh, she's getting her tissue.
Her emergency tissue. I love it.
I love this. We thought it might be fun if you guys experienced this together. So how does it sound that you're also getting a makeover today, too? Oh my gosh. Erica, we are putting you to work today. Okay, does that sound fun?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm already
Did you know
shaking.
this? Of course. Loves the word.
Moms know everything.
Okay, Berna and Sarah, you guys head backstage. We cannot wait to see your new looks at the end of the show. Erica, you're gonna stay here for a sec, but
Yes,
you
I
two
will.
head on back there. We'll see you soon, okay?
So fun.
I don't know. I'm very shaky. I'm very excited today.
Yes.
The energy in this room is amazing. But I feel like we should kind of keep the surprises coming, hey?
I mean, you know I love a surprise.
Yeah, Berna's not the only mom getting a makeover today, is that right?
No, she's not.
No. So there's actually a daughter of someone in our very own studio audience who nominated her mom for a surprise makeover today. Let's see who it is.
My name is Shelby, and I am nominating my mom, Brenda, for a Mother's Day makeover. Surprise, Mom! Now that the shock has hopefully worn off a little bit, I cannot think of someone more deserving than this opportunity than you. I nominated my mom for this makeover because she is just so selfless and loving as a mother. She supports my brother and I in everything we do. She celebrates all of our achievements, no matter how big or small they may seem. And she is so giving. She always puts others' needs before her own. She always puts herself second, and I would love for her to finally put herself first and make her feel as special as she truly is to everybody. Mom, I love you, but I think your style could improve in some ways. I think ideally, I would love to see my mom in something versatile. So something she can wear every day, but can also spruce up a little bit for other occasions. She loves color, so definitely having her in something colorful just definitely would suit her as well. And something a little bit more fitted to her frame. She tends to wear baggy, oversized clothing, despite my little nudges every now and again of, you know, go smaller in that, Mom. So I would think something more fitted that can really show off who she is, show off her beautiful frame, and really something that she can feel confident in. I'm really hoping at the end of this experience in makeover, my mom can really, truly love herself in a variety of clothing, feel confident when she's out shopping, and just really add some big style pieces to her wardrobe. Mom, I love you so much, and I wanted all of Canada to know.
I'm Mary. Hi. How are you? Are you shocked? Are you feeling okay?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I love your glasses, so we're already off to a great start here.
Thank you. I like the polka dot.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna say
Twinning.
Brenda and I are twinning currently. Shelby, how are you feeling right now?
I'm happy this is finally out.
Yes.
From someone who tells her mom everything, the last 2 weeks keeping this in has just been awful, but exciting. So I'm glad it's out.
Brenda, how does it feel knowing that Shelby's been keeping this secret from you for 2 weeks?
That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. Okay, we're okay. We're not gonna have a discussion later. Okay, well,
no, we're good.
Good. I am so excited, Erica. What are you thinking? We don't even know yet. Yes, we're putting Erica to work.
It is such, no, this is going to be a blast. It is truly a great honor. I also borrowed a Kleenex, and I'm going to do the little hack. The Berna hack, because I feel like I'm going to need it all this entire hour, but I'm so excited.
This is gonna be so fun. Well, Erica, I feel like we agree. Like, Brenda, you're gonna have a great time, but Shelby, how do you feel about also getting a makeover with your mom? The best time. Erica, you get back there. You got a lot of work to do, and you're gonna have a great time.
Let's go, ladies.
Guys, I'm feeling very excited today. I'm not gonna lie. Whew. This is gonna be such an excellent day. Again, the vibe in this room is perfect. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. We got a lot more coming. We gotta take a break, but we'll be right back.
Up next, Alexis Hans has the perfect last-minute Mother's Day gifts and a few surprises up her sleeve. Monday on an all-new episode of The Good Stuff, it's Mary versus the clock for this savory sesame hoisin salmon bowl that comes together in only 10 minutes or less.
So much better than it has any right to be.
Plus, give your mudroom a little love. From storage solutions to double-duty design, discover tons of tips to make your mudroom shine. The Good Stuff is all new Monday.
Perfect Mother's Day gift. Alexis Hans is here with last-minute ideas to help you out. And if you like anything you see, just scan the QR code on your screen. Alexis, how's it going? Happy Mother's Day.
Love the audience today.
I know. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
So your boys are still quite young.
3.5 and 5.5. They're so cute right now.
They are so cute. Are you still at the? Are they still at the age where you're just mainly getting like a doodle?
Yeah, I'm getting a card with a doodle.
Yeah.
I think they could do more this year.
Yeah.
With everything I do for them.
100%. Let's talk about some great gift ideas we've got.
This is really fun because moms always say, I don't need anything, right?
Oh.
But they do.
Yes.
Okay, we secretly want some stuff. So I think, number one, I love to pamper a mom on Mother's Day because they don't get much time for themselves.
Totally.
So I've got some really good goodies from Rocky Mountain Soap Company. Now this is something I'm not like a beauty junkie, so I actually really love when you can get these nice little beauty products. So then you take a moment to yourself in the bathroom and have like your own little evening.
Yeah.
So they've got some amazing products. We've got foaming wash, we've got cleansers, we've got serums, we've got eye creams. They've even got these beautiful soap bars that you can buy. But what I love about it, it's like everything that they have nourishes the skin. It doesn't strip away the oil, so you're still left moisturized. Their cleansers take off makeup and impurities without irritating the eyes. So it's a really great product. And they have like a signature scent, a lemongrass scent.
Oh, I love that.
So refreshing,
Right?
which is so nice. And that kind of just adds to the experience. You can run a bath, have a little face care, and call it a day. I think that's a really lovely gift.
Totally, I love that. And they've got a couple stores opening in Toronto?
2 stores opening in Toronto, which is amazing. So you can shop online or in store.
Fantastic, I love that. All right, moving on. We simply must, when Alexis Hans is here, chat fashion. So what are we talking about?
I know, otherwise I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I have style. So of course I visited Reitman's, which I love. One, because they're Canadian, they're size inclusive, which is really important, and the prices are just really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay, I shop there for myself, clients, even you as well, too.
100%.
So I kind of like to give like a little outfit that maybe you could wear to Mother's Day brunch same day. So you kind of show up at the house, give the little gift, and off we go and treat them to brunch.
Totally.
So I love this little set. What I liked about it is you don't have to go on theme and wear a pastel. You can just get anything really effortless. So a set goes together, but she can wear it separately. This is like a little linen-y material, so it's gonna breathe, like she can wear it throughout summer.
Totally.
So it's more than one season, which is great. And it's a nice earth tone, which a lot of people can put into their closets. If you go with a pop of color, it's hard for people to wear.
Especially head to toe.
Head
it
to
can
toe.
be a little,
So a nice little earth tone is really easy. And then just gold jewelry they have there too. I actually buy a lot of my earrings from
It's true.
Reitman's.
Most of mine for this show are from Reitman's.
Yeah, they do a really good earring. So just a little gold necklace too. So you can go head to toe Reitman's for a nice little gift.
I love that. Now, speaking of the toes, let's talk shoes. Because I was like, people are shoe people, you know?
Oh my God, I'm a shoe person. I actually get dressed from the shoe up sometimes.
Do you
I'm
really?
Like, I want to wear this shoe, and then I make my outfit around it. And my mom says your outfit is only good if your shoe is good.
Oh, I like that. Okay, that's a good
And
lesson.
actually, she loves the next one. So one of my favorite brands is Geox, just because of the quality and like comfort.
Yes.
Everybody's always asking like, what's the best travel shoe? Or they want a comfortable shoe.
Totally.
And stylish. So I always put into Geox. So they have a new sneaker that I absolutely love. So it's this Spherica Plus sneaker. It's a retake on their old, their last season, I guess, Spherica sneaker. So it has these cushiony balls. So you can see that. What it does is when you step on the ground, they actually like push back. So they like absorb the shock.
Oh, nice.
So you're kind of light on your feet, people. Also,
No laces,
no
guys.
laces.
Which is a dream.
Yeah.
They also have this like handy thing at the back so you can actually, you don't even have to like bend over to slip them on, which
No, you
is
literally
sick.
slip, it's like a heel technology. You slip it on, you don't even have to adjust.
Yeah.
So I love their sneakers. I like a bright colored sneaker, but again, it's like a one-stop shop. So even their sandals have like their breathable soles, which are amazing, little metallics. I know you're a loafer
Love a
girl.
loafer.
They have this in suede in a couple different colors. I love a slim loafer with no detail because it's really easy to add to your closet as well too. So sometimes they don't want to buy themselves a new shoe. They're always shopping for other people, so you can do a little nice gift with a shoe from Geox.
I love that. That's so great. Okay, moving on. I feel like the signature scent is really coming back. People are very into like, yes, you've got your signature look. Maybe it's like leopard print, but then you have a scent as well.
Yours is leopard print for sure.
Yeah.
I think right now on like Instagram and TikTok, it's kind of going viral because you want to be unique, which is really great. And a great gift to open up is a beautiful crystal bottle of perfume.
Love that,
So
yep.
here we've got, it's a Versace perfume really here, so beautiful. Now it's called Bright Crystal. And it looks like a little piece of jewelry when she's opening it, which is so nice. It's available at Fragrance 365. But what I love about it, it has little pomegranate notes, yuzu notes in
Ooh,
there.
nice, citrusy.
Really citrusy, so it's a really nice fresh scent that you can just add and have it on the counter. But the best thing about it, you put it on, and every time you put it on, you remember the person that gave it to you.
Exactly. I love that. That's such a good one. Definitely a really gift that keeps on giving. All right, now we're moving into the foodie moms. Moms who like to cook. I'm just like, I like cooking. So yeah.
You know what? I like to cook too, actually.
You do. You're very good.
Well, I have a cookbook.
Yeah.
So what I like to do here is if she is a foodie, and even if not, my favorite thing in the kitchen right now is an air fryer. So Hamilton Beach has this amazing Sure Crisp air fryer toaster oven. So as you see from the name, one thing that does it all basically.
Yeah.
So it air fries, it toasts, it broils, and it bakes.
Nice.
Honestly, I barely turn on the oven at home because I'm just using it all the time. So-
Especially as we go into the warmer months, you don't want to heat up your house with the oven.
That's true. And I like the stainless steel design because I think it looks modern on a countertop. So I just leave mine out actually too, which is really good.
Yeah.
But it just heats up everything and makes it like that evenly crisp.
Yeah.
Which is good. So it's like an all over crisp, which I love.
That's fantastic. Okay, what's going on here?
Okay, so then I kind of like to have everything, and moms on the go love their coffees and love their teas. So they've got their electric kettle from Hamilton Beach too. So again, stainless steel design, so you can leave it out, really cute, but it's really fast to heat up. Okay, so it heats 1.7 liters of water, faster than like a microwave, and it's safer than stovetop.
Nice, yeah.
So it's kind of like, especially me actually, because it'd be a nice gift to get, but in the morning, if you wake up before the kids, you gotta do it quick before making any noise. So you just press it on, it's ready super fast. And you can make tea, you can do French press with coffee. You can even pour it over your noodles for the kids later in, during the year. So it's kind of a one-stop shop. And just Hamilton Beach, like to me, it's just, I've known it forever, and it's actually just got voted the most trusted brand in Canada for both these products.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of slept on the electric kettle scene.
Okay.
And I am obsessed with my electric kettle. I was a little like, do I need one? Yes, you need one.
Yes, you do. It's just too easy.
It's so simple.
And it heats up to like the perfect temperature, so yeah.
Fantastic. Alexis, this was great. You're keeping us all in the loop, helping us with our last-minute Mother's Day gifts. And studio audience, I hope you all liked these great gift ideas because just in time for Mother's Day, you're all going home with a bundle of products and gift cards from all these amazing brands worth over $500. Happy Mother's Day! We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Up next, Mary whips up something special for her mom, Myra.
We are here in the kitchen with my one and only mom, Myra Berg.
Thanks, sweetie.
Mom,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, almost every single day after the show when we do a little bit of a meet and greet, someone will be like, I wish your mom was here today.
Aw.
Yeah. So she's a fan fave for a reason.
Aw,
but
thanks.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to me.
There you go. That makes sense.
I
That
would say
checks
happy
out.
birthday.
Yeah.
That's made me a mother.
All right, I know. Okay, so I wanted to make something for you today. I am going to get your help in the kitchen a little bit.
Ooh, you're trusting me?
I'm trusting
I
you.
got the control.
You got the control.
Okay.
You're man in the stove.
Okay.
But whenever we do Mother's Day, I feel like brunch is kind of a classic, right?
Brunch was made for Mother's Day.
1000%.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think I might be right in saying that the first thing I ever made for you was for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And it was breakfast.
Yeah, you had your little Dr. Denton sleepers on.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was probably like, I don't know, two or three.
Yeah.
Tell them what I made.
Cornflakes with water.
Yeah.
And a banana that she wasn't allowed to cut.
No.
And she brought it upstairs to my bed. I was asleep and I ate it.
Yes, she did. And that is a good mom right there. I wasn't old enough to pour milk, and I've
Yeah.
always been a rule follower.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, tap water
I'm
on
fussy.
cornflakes, and
Yeah.
we're good to go.
Yeah. It was good.
She ate it, and then
was
here we are.
cold.
So
Yeah.
don't worry, things have gotten
It
better.
worked.
Yeah,
It worked.
yeah.
But you can happen.
But I wanted to put two things together that we both love, and one is Spanakopita, because we love
yes.
a Spanakopita.
Yeah.
But then make it into like a quiche, so make it perfect for breakfast time. I know.
Two of my faves.
I know, I'm very excited about it.
Lots of crust and dough going on.
She loves the crust.
Yeah. I love
She
it.
said you put anything in a crust and she'll eat it.
I know.
So we're good to go. Okay, so we're gonna get started on that beautiful spinachy filling. So Mom,
Okay.
on the stove, I need about 2 tablespoons of olive oil into that pan. It's over medium heat.
Okay.
Do you wanna drizzle that on in?
Yeah, you have to tell me.
Okay, let's see if she can do.
2 tablespoons?
2 tablespoons. We're
See,
going.
I think that's 2
That is
tablespoons.
absolutely not 2 tablespoons.
Keep going.
Keep on going. 2
I
tablespoons.
got a big tablespoon.
I would say that's about 2 tablespoons.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's more than you think. If you want to do less, you can, but we like oil in our house, so we're going to go
Yeah.
big. All right, now into there, I'm going in with an onion that I've just diced up.
Okay.
So I'm going to go in with that.
Yeah.
And Mom, do you mind seasoning up with some salt and a little bit of pepper?
Yeah.
Give it a stir, and you just want to cook that down over medium heat for about 5 minutes, just until it's nice and tender, a little bit golden brown. If things start getting caramelized, that's just more
Can I
flavor.
put my fingers in here?
Yeah, get your fingies in there. Okay, perfect. Myra Berg, you like salt. Put a little more salt than that.
I way too much salt.
She loves salt.
I
Okay.
know.
Now, while those onions do their thing, I'm gonna get to work on the herbs. Because Spanakopita, yes, is about spinach, but it's really about herbs. Now, the first thing I'm gonna add in is 3 tablespoons of dill. Mom?
Yeah.
So my mom does not love dill. She thinks she doesn't love dill. This is a lie. You
Yeah,
do
I
like
love
dill.
dill pickles.
She loves dill pickles. Anytime
but-
I put dill in anything, she's in love with it.
I mean, look, it is hairy.
She thinks it's hairy.
I don't like the texture.
So
yeah.
if you have someone who thinks, I don't agree personally, but if you do have someone like that, just chop it real finely, and hopefully we won't be able to find those little hairy bits. So I'm gonna chop this up. Hopefully fine enough that my mom can't find it, and it'll be good. And I'm just gonna add that on into a bowl. So you want about 3 tablespoons of fresh dill. Dill is really tasty.
It does. It tastes okay.
But it's the texture. I understand.
Actually, I think I do like the taste. I just don't like the texture.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we win
I'm
some, we lose
fussy.
some. Yeah, she's fussy. All right, and I'm also gonna go in with 2 tablespoons of parsley. That's gonna bring really nice bright green flavor.
I'm good with parsley.
You are good
Yeah.
with parsley. Now, I will say, if you've ever watched me cook, you know that my measurements of herbs are very devil may care. Because measure with your heart. Herbs are delicious. If you want to add more or less, feel free. I like a good amount of herbs, so I'm going a little bit big. So in we go with that beautiful parsley as well. Then I'm going to season this up with a little bit of chili. So we like things spicy in our
Yes.
house.
Yeah, we like the spice.
We like
Yeah.
spice. So I'm going in with just some dried red pepper flakes, and I'm going in with about a half a teaspoon. You could do more or less depending on your spice preference, but we're gonna go a little big because we like that little bit of heat in there. All right, now into there, I'm also gonna go in with some lemon zest. Zest at this point will be beautiful. Just the zest of 1 lemon is gonna bring a really nice brightness into this. It sounds kind of strange because we are gonna make this into a quiche, but trust me, it works beautifully. So I'm gonna add that right on in. And then into there, we need to go in with one of my favorite ingredients, and that is, nutmeg, but I don't have any pockets today. Mom, do you have any nutmeg?
That's what cups are for.
That's what cups are for. Okay.
I got it.
We coined a new thing. Cup it. We got it. All right, that little bit of nutmeg gives a little bit of lemoniness, super, super tasty and wonderful. So I'm just gonna add that right on in.
Delicious.
Isn't that nice?
It does smell so good.
I know, and
Yeah.
onions always smell good. Mom, this is the best onion saute I've ever seen. Really nicely done. Really nicely done. All right,
And
Mom.
I say I don't cook.
All right, now into those onions, I'm gonna go in with a couple cloves of garlic. So
Okay.
I'm just using my rasp, and I'm just gonna go straight on into the pan. Lately, my garlic has been massive, so I'm gonna just go in with 1 clove because this is about the size of a golf ball.
It is big,
right?
yeah.
But if you have smaller garlic, feel free to add in 2 or even more if you're like a big garlic fan. So that's just gonna go in. You want that to cook down for just about, I'd say 30 seconds to a minute.
Okay.
So while you're doing that, Mom, I'm gonna keep adding into this herb bowl. So I've got all
Okay.
those herbs, that
Ooh.
flavor. Do you smell like garlic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
a good
good.
thing. I've got 200 grams of frozen spinach here that I've thawed out in a sieve and squeezed all that water out. I'm gonna add that on into the bowl just to do its thing. Then we're going in with a weird amount of feta cheese.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
We're going in with
Salt.
250 grams of feta. Listen, if you're making something for my mom, you go big on the feta cheese.
Yes, yeah.
Feta cheese is an integral ingredient we always have in our house, right?
Yeah, you put it on vegetables and all sorts of,
Salads,
yeah, all
everything.
sorts of things.
All right, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of lemon juice too. That's gonna brighten things up. And then I'm gonna give that a mix. Mom, would you bring those onions over? Because I'm gonna add those in here as well.
Do I get to add them?
You add them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get it, girl.
Okay, I'm cooking.
There you go, she's cooking.
I got it all in there.
Nice.
A little burny, but
No,
that's
those are
okay.
perfect. That's just a little caramelized. Okay, so that's the base of the filling. I'm gonna add the eggs later, but real quick, I wanna chat to you about the crust. Now, yeah, thanks, Mom. Nicely done. For the crust, we are not doing a puff pastry. We're not doing a classic pastry. We are gonna use the Spanakopita classic, which is phyllo. So you get this in the freezer
yeah.
section at the grocery store. Never try to make it yourself. It's not gonna go well. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
But we need to add butter to it because it's a really lean pastry. So you do need to add the butter later, unlike
Okay.
like a flaky pastry. So I've got some sheets here. You want about 10. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little bit of melted butter, and by a little bit, I mean 1/3 of a cup. And we are going to brush that onto that phyllo. Now, a lot of people will tell you to be really delicate, but honestly, if it starts ripping, it's just gonna give you more flaky layers.
Texture.
Texture,
Yes,
exactly.
yeah.
All right, Mom, do you mind carefully draping this into there?
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. She's gonna, nicely done. Nice, Mom, perfect. That's perfect.
Okay.
That was perfect. All right, I am gonna keep brushing these layers of phyllo. We're gonna layer in about 3 on the bottom and then bring some around the sides. You need about 10 in total. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna take a quick break, but when we come back, my mom gets to dig into a delicious little quiche.
Yum.
Stick around for that. Myra, and we're celebrating Mother's Day today, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, what a pleasure.
Go team.
Yeah.
Go team. Okay. Now, before the break, Mom, you were helping me whip up my beautiful Spanakopita quiche, which kind of combines 2 things that we both know and love.
Yes,
Breakfast food and Spanakopita.
And dough.
And dough and
Yeah.
pie. I was gonna say, Myra wants a pie most of the time. So we've got that beautiful spinach mixture made, and then I've also finished up with my mom's wonderful help, this beautiful phyllo situation. It looks like a mess right now, but this is what it's supposed to look like. You want all those sheets overhanging on the edge, because we're gonna almost make this into like a little bit of a crown.
Oh.
Because you deserve a little crown
Queen
today.
for a day.
100%. A queen for a day. 365 for
It's an
Myra
old
Berg.
show. Yeah,
no
exactly
big deal.
it is.
But I'm gonna work on the egg mixture now. So I've got 3 eggs in this bowl. I'm gonna add in 2 more. So basically, you want 5 eggs for this quiche. And then into there, I'm gonna go in with about a cup of any sort of dairy you've got hanging around. If you're a cream family, feel free to use that. You could also just use milk. I personally like the cream, adds a little bit more richness into the dish. But anytime I'm adding dairy into eggs, even if I'm just making French toast, I always give the eggs a little bit of a head start, because otherwise you're just chasing that yolk around the bowl.
You taught me that.
I hate that.
No more chasing yolks.
No more chasing yolks. All right, I'm going in also with about a cup of that dairy. Add that on in. And I'm just giving it a good whisk while I'm going, just to make sure it's nice and incorporated. I'm gonna season that up with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper as well. We don't need too much salt though, because remember, we put 250 grams of feta in this filling.
Salty.
And that is the salt of the cheese world
It
for
is.
sure. All right, that's looking beautiful. Now what I wanna do is combine this egg mixture with all of this delicious filling. So we've got that beautiful spinach, we've got that beautiful little bit of herbs in there, the chili, the little bit of lemon zest, which sounds like it might be a little funny in the egg, but it works so well. It just makes it nice and bright and fresh. So give that a good mix together just to combine. Then all you need to do is pour this beautiful quiche filling, which is like chock-a-block full of cheese, right on into this pastry. So we've made a beautiful base. We're just gonna add that right on in. If you wanted to here, you could also add in bacon. That would be delicious, but we're sticking with just spinach. And then for that crown, what you wanna do is kind of grab the edges and just kind of rumple them up and over top. So don't cover the quiche totally. Leave a little bit of a crown around. That's gonna give you ultra crispy, flaky layers.
It's gonna look so pretty.
Doesn't it already look so pretty?
Yeah,
I know.
it does.
Little bit of extra butter is always a good thing. If you wanted to here, you could throw some sesame seeds on here as well.
Oh, yeah.
Now, for a little bit of insurance, pop your pan onto another pan just in case any of that third of a cup of butter leaks out. You don't want to have to clean
does that,
It does
yeah,
that sometimes. And I'm gonna pop that into a 350-degree oven for about 40 to 50 minutes. It takes a good long time to get that good crisp. But when it is done, you are left with something that looks like this, which is a total showstopper.
Oh my goodness.
Like, can you even deal?
Oh.
It is crunchy, it is crispy.
And it's easy.
And it's genuinely so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The longest thing it takes is in the oven, but that's the oven doing all the work.
Yeah. It looks so special.
Do you wanna hear the crunch?
Yes.
Okay, this is the best part of a Spanakopita. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Do you hear that crispy?
Yeah, that's nice and
That
crispy,
is what
crunchy.
you were looking for. So give it a good little crispy crunch. And this is so much easier than making pastry. Mom, you hate making pastry.
I did. It's too messy.
It's too messy.
Too much mess.
This is not messy. Look at that
Oh my
filling.
gosh. And look how it holds together.
I know.
That's
Beautiful. Now, in our house, what we would do, we always have tzatziki on hand. I think it's our favorite dip.
Yeah.
So this sounds strange again, but a little bit of tzatziki right on the side for a little Dunkin' is a dream because we do love a dunk in our house. All right, Mom, you want to give it a taste?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
Okay. Take the easy part. 'cause
There you
I'm
go.
on television.
Look at all that cheese.
Oh. The lemon.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, the lemon.
Do you see her also immediately going for the crust? Yeah. Classic, Mom. I love
really
it so
good.
much. Okay,
Oh,
well,
so good.
listen, I'll make you breakfast anytime.
Thank you.
It's always a good thing. But not too long ago, Mom, you were here in the studio audience when we had a little gentleman named Jamie Oliver on the show. Do you remember that?
Yeah, do I? Yeah.
That was a great time. Do you remember you asked him a question about his mom?
I don't remember that.
She does not remember it. Well, don't worry, because we got the tape. Let's take a look.
Do you have a favorite dish that your parents made you as a kid that they still make for you today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so many dishes. I think. Do you know what? Like a good old-fashioned English-style fish pie was incredible, which is a blend of like white fish, salmon, smoked poached fish. Some have egg and some don't. But then you have this beautiful creamy veggie sauce, mustard in it, and then that lovely, slightly cheesy potato topping. That with some braised greens. It was such a nice dinner,
Yeah.
and they still do it for me now. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And yeah, I have a question for you though. Myra, what was the most naughty Mary ever was? As a child or as a teenager?
I was very naughty. And I was just waiting for her to do one thing naughty, and honestly...
She was a good girl.
I'm very boring,
gosh.
Jamie.
I was worried.
Or at least that's what she thinks.
That's what she thinks.
That's what I think.
We're just really good at secrets. Yeah. Jamie, thanks so much, Mom. Great question. Thanks for doing that, Jamie. She remembers that. That was so much fun having him here. You were great.
Oh, yeah, that was a real treat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was.
I know, you were so amped.
And she really was. She never gave me any trouble.
Again,
I
very
got no
boring.
payback.
No, I
Yeah.
just made quiches, and you
I
were like,
know,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
crepes.
Yeah, crepes.
Went through a big crepe
I did go.
phase.
You know the classic teenage crepe phase we all go through?
Yeah.
That's what I went through. Anyway, Mom, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I love you so much.
Thank you. I love you too.
Ah, the best. Well, our Mother's Day Makeover Reveals are coming up, so don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
Up next, it's our mother-daughter reveals, and you won't want to miss this.
To reveal our Mother's Day makeover. I am very excited. Erica, how are you feeling?
I'm exhausted, but in the best possible ways. Seriously, these women are incredible, and it was such an honor to be able to work with them, truly.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Okay, we are gonna start start off with Berna, who is nominated by her daughter, Sarah. There they both are. And to make today extra special, we actually surprised Sarah with a new look as well. She did not know that was happening. They have not seen each other yet because we've kept them separated backstage. Is everybody ready to see Berna and Sarah now? All right, come on out, you two. Come on out. Well, come on down here. You look stunning. I can't.
I'm so happy.
You look so fab. Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, what are you? Clearly, you love each other's looks.
Oh, yes.
But tell us what you think.
Oh my God, this color on you is amazing. I don't think I've seen you in this color.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is my first color so far.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, among the clothes that you showed me,
Yeah.
right there, I saw that one.
That was the one you were like, that's the one I like.
I love
that
it.
energy.
Oh
Berna
my
Berna
gosh.
knows.
I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling fab.
Yeah, you are.
Right? I love it.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, Erica, you're gonna break this down, but before we get into that, if you like anything you see, just scan the QR code on your screen. Erica, tell us about these looks.
Okay, well, let's start with beautiful Berna. She looks my height now. Wearing monochromatic head to toe, and that's one tip.
Yeah,
exactly. So for someone who is petite like Berna, this is always a really great tip to dress. You want to wear the same color almost head to toe. And I think she looks so beautiful in this beautiful lavender. This is from Laura. I also love that sort of boucle texture on the blazer. It's a nice structure. I love the button detail. And Berna loves color, so I really wanted to make sure that we made something pop, and this certainly pops on Berna. We finished it off with some beautiful white accessories, perfect for spring, summer season from Aldo. And I think
Can I take this now? Yes! Berna! Yes, yes, yes! Berna, you are quickly becoming my favorite person I've ever met. I am obsessed. She's like, we don't have to talk about Sarah. Okay, like, tell us about Sarah.
I told you A Star is Born. I think she needs her own show. Okay, so Sarah, we wanted something that she could really live in, and I wanted workable pieces that you could easily break up and mix and match them for the spring season. So this will really help. This look and all of these pieces, she can easily incorporate into her existing wardrobe.
Totally.
The trench, the vest, and the denim are all from our W&Co.
These jeans are so
These
good.
jeans are amazing.
I cannot feel your
I'm
legs look like
obsessed.
a mile long.
It's a really nice high-rise, wide leg, but not too wide leg. Again, Sarah's also petite, so we wanted to make sure that we had really great trendy pieces, but with a little bit of a classic twist.
Yeah.
And I think this really embodies that, and she looks incredible.
Oh my gosh, you both look absolutely amazing. Berna, I know you look good. I'm loving this.
I know
Yes,
too.
she does. Berna, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Thank
Happy
you.
Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you.
I got your mom's recipe.
Yes, I love it. Okay, thank you so much for doing this with us today. We gotta take a quick break, but earlier in the show, we actually surprised one of our moms in the studio audience for a makeover. That big reveal is coming up, so don't miss it. All right, is everybody ready for our next Mother's Day makeover reveal? Now, this is the one I feel like, because we sprung this on you as well.
Yes.
Yes. How are we feeling?
No, again, I feel great.
Yeah.
Guys, backstage, I literally took my pants off and put on comfortable stretch pants and switched my heels to a sneaker, and I was running. Running. But it was so fun. I feel like next time we need like a BTS to see like
100%.
how it all happens
The
backstage.
chaos.
It is chaotic, but in the best magical way.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, it was a total ambush, which I'm feeling very good about. So Mom Brenda was actually sitting here in the audience and had no idea that her daughter Shelby had nominated for her for this makeover. Then we surprised Shelby as well with a makeover too, so I'm feeling very good about it. Now, they also have not seen each other yet. How do we feel about seeing them and seeing them seeing each other? Okay, let's do it. Come on out here, Brenda and Shelby. question. I think I know the answer. Are we obsessed with these shoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm feeling very excited. How are you feeling about each other's looks?
I think she looks great.
Yes.
Yeah. And she loves color, so I'm glad to see her in that. Yeah, I would have never guessed.
I just feel so special.
Good. You should feel special. Well, it's so...
You are special.
Yeah, Shelby clearly loves you so much. We also love you. You're nailing it. You look amazing too, Shelby. How are you feeling?
I feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are items that I think I would have seen and been like, oh, that's so nice,
Yeah.
but never would have been like, oh, like, can I wear that?
See?
So it's awesome. It's
That's so
comfy,
good.
but also dressy. I love it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And that's why we bring in the wonderful wizard, Erica.
Yes.
100%. Okay, Erica, let's break this down. Let's start off with Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda, okay, so she loves color and loves print, which is, for a stylist, is so much fun because, like, the options are endless.
Yeah.
So when I saw this gorgeous matching set from Laura, I was like, this is the one. Obviously, I had more options, but I was really hoping Brenda was going to pick this.
Yeah.
It was my personal favorite, so I'm so thrilled that she picked it. Then we added this gorgeous faux suede jacket over top,
It's
also from Laura.
so soft, so
It
soft.
is,
Oh,
it is like a teddy bear.
Yes.
It is like a warm hug.
Yeah.
It is so beautiful. And then we added a nice little earring from Reitman's. We did a cute little bag also from Reitman's.
So
and then
cute.
we finished on a gorgeous slingback point and toe block heel from Aldo that clearly she is feeling.
Yes. Brenda, the first thing you did when you came out was this. You were like, check out that shoe.
Yes.
I love it. Oh my gosh, you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much.
This
Thank you
color
so
on
much.
you.
It is it's exquisite, truly.
Amazing. Okay, now let's talk about Shelby.
Shelby was so fun. Okay, so again, I had a whole rack of options for her, and I have to give her some credit because I think a lot of women, when they see white pants, they're like, ah!
Yeah.
It's like the last thing on their list they want to go for.
Yeah.
It was the first thing that she wanted to try.
Yeah, you did,
I love
Shelby.
that for you. You
Yeah.
really embraced the whole experience, and that's for a stylist, that's what it's really all about. So kudos to you for like going out there on a limb and trying something different and new. I love that. So these wide leg jeans look amazing on you. They're from Reitman's. I love the cut, the high rise, the stretch. They're so comfortable. This is a jean you're going to be living in all spring, summer long. On top, I've paired it with a really great classic t-shirt that has a little bit of a stripe detail, also from Reitman's. Then we added this gorgeous suede moto jacket from Zara on top in that beautiful camel color. Again, this is something that she will be able to wear for years and years to come. It will never go out of style. And then we finished it off with this beautiful camel bag from Aldo, and then a gorgeous platform sneaker also from Aldo that has a really nice mesh sort of perforation through it. Again, that will be great for the spring, summer season.
100%. Shelby, are you like me? You got hot feet?
I got hot feet.
So
do I.
Guys, I've talked about this too much on TV. I'm going to stop now. But you both look absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for doing this. You were such great sports. Beautiful job, Erica. Fantastic work.
Thank you.
Let's get Brenda and Sarah back out here. Come on over, guys. We've got all of our wonderful out here looking absolutely stunning. Erica, you did such a beautiful job. And to all of you, as an extra special Mother's Day treat, we're gifting you a complimentary stay for two at a luxurious suite at Raleigh Resort Spa and Marina in Port Severn, Ontario, including vouchers for dining in the spa. Oh my gosh, and studio audience, we didn't forget about you. You are also getting pampered this Mother's Day. You're all going home with Estee Lauder's Revitalizing Supreme Moisturizer. In addition to